Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another awesome Minecraft video for you guys today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another Minecraft mob battle competition. This time, it's going to be between the one, the only, the powerful Thermonuclear Godzilla up against Shin Sonic phases 1 through 4 as well as Shin Tails. So, yeah, I'm actually not sure what's going to happen here, but right before we get started, if you guys could do me a favor and help me hit a like goal, that would be fantastic. If I could hit, maybe let's try to go for 7 likes for today's video, that would be awesome. Go down there and slap that like button down there down below, and let's get right into the swing of things. Okay, so just like I said, I have no idea what's going to happen here. Both mobs are incredibly overpowered, and I just actually am not sure what's gonna happen. So real quick, the Monsterverse add-on does provide information on the statistics of these mobs. So I believe all we gotta do is go here and go to Thermonuclear, and here are the stats for Thermonuclear Godzilla. Thermonuclear Godzilla has an HP of 3,798,500. The melee damage is around 35,500 melee damage. The Thermonuclear Pulse, which is its most powerful attack, does 870,000 damage, with the Thermonuclear Stomp doing 750,000 damage. So this is why I'm kind of confused, because Shin Sonic's really OP, but Thermonuclear Godzilla is honestly even more OP, if not just as OP. So let's see what happens, and let's see how it goes. Now, I'm not going to lie, I have a pretty good guess of the lower phase Shin Sonic and Shin Tails, but we're going to try them first nonetheless. So in 3, 2, and 1, Thermonuclear Godzilla. And the thing about Thermonuclear Godzilla is you guys saw that pig literally burn, right? Mobs that go near Thermonuclear Godzilla, they literally burn. You guys see that? So, like, the radius isn't too big, but it looks like right around here, it starts, like, just taking unnecessary damage for, you know, just because of the burning damage. So, alright. Alright. But now, I think I also burned too. If I was in survival, that's why you see me on fire. But anyways, more importantly, Shin Sonic phase 1 in 3, 2, and 1. So Shin Sonic can survive the flames for a little bit, and I'm also going to do a game rule, do mob spawning false, so it doesn't get distracted by other mobs. But as you guys can see, even if Shin Sonic can survive it, it can only really survive long enough to do maybe like 1 damage. And yeah, it's pretty much wraps there. So alright, I'm gonna put in a completely brand new Thermonuclear Godzilla, that way, you know, other mob like battles don't affect, I guess, the result of it. So okay, either way, Thermonuclear Godzilla in 3, 2, and 1 up against Shin Tails in 3, 2, and 1. So same story with Shin Tails. Shin Tails looks like it can survive a bit longer, and actually long enough to carry Thermonuclear Godzilla, but eventually, with the amount of health Thermonuclear Godzilla has over Shin Tails is just bound to lose. Even if there was an army of Shin Tails, yeah, they would all just burn eventually. And alright, we have to give the win to both those rounds, Thermonuclear Godzilla, even though, like, honestly, it was low-key unfair, and I kind of expected those results. So, alright. Now, here's where the results get a little weird, because I think, okay, I'm just going to say it now, I think Thermonuclear wins against phase 2, but phase 3 and 4 is where it gets very questionable, so we're still going to try things out. So in 3, 2, and 1, Thermonuclear Godzilla. And in 3, 2, and 1, Shin Sonic phase 2. So it looks like Shin Sonic phase 2 is surviving a little longer. Actually, a lot longer. But for whatever reason, Shin Sonic phase 2 can't really grab, or it's not really thinking to grab Thermonuclear Godzilla. I think if he could do it, I'm not sure if Thermonuclear Godzilla would lose, but, huh. It is kind of unusual that it's just not happening, right? So my guess is, I'm gonna get a husk. Here's what I'm gonna try, alright. If I could have, like, a mob in between them, and then, you know, okay, if I can get a bunch of mobs in between, actually, some of that'll just survive way longer. Actually, wait, you know what would survive way longer? A blaze. Let's try that. Alright. Because, with Shin Sonic's instant kill ability, it's pretty, if it affects one, it affects a bunch. So, if we spawn one here and it grabs the blaze first. I'm seeing if the bite is strong enough to affect, okay, it doesn't really, consider it an enemy. So we're gonna have to put down some husk. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure if we can get Shin Sonic Phase 2 to attack. That's what I was really confused there, but I don't know. I might give that to Thermonuclear Godzilla, because I do think eventually Shin Sonic Phase 2 will just burn. So, I don't know. Let me know if you guys think that's fair, but okay. Alright, now for the big guns. Alright, so in 3, 2, 1, Thermonuclear Godzilla. And in 3, 2, 1, Shin Sonic Phase 3. Alright, so the army of Shin Tails literally gets burned off right away. Shin Sonic Phase 3 is trying to go in for the attack, and oh! Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. The thing is, I don't know if Shin Sonic Phase 3 actually gets any burn damage, because if you guys, like, look closely, it's just not getting any damage animation on it, so I can't tell. Either that or it's just not showing, but yeah, no, Phase 3 pretty much, it seems like consistently, we put down 2 thermonuclears too, and I still think, yeah, okay, I think if, yep, its one attack is strong enough to get rid of it, and then that one just gets stuck in between for whatever reason. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much what I thought. Shin Sonic Phase 3 is where, like, I guess Thermonuclear Godzilla really has, you know, no clear answer to it, because I just didn't know that Shin Sonic Phase 3 was fireproof, as evidently thought, you know, is what we saw, so okay, that's really interesting, and now it's time for the big battle everyone is waiting for. Shin Sonic Phase 4 up against Thermonuclear Godzilla. So let's see if the highest version of Shin Sonic can handle Thermonuclear. So in 3, 2, 1. And then in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Oh, wow. It's actually doing a pretty good amount of damage with just the breath attack. And then, yup. All it took was one chomp. And just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. Yup. It seems like it can consistently just defeat Thermonuclear Godzilla. We just keep spawning them in, and straight up, Shin Sonic always has an answer for him. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. So it looks like the results we got are Phase 1 Shin Sonic and Shin Tails. Thermonuclear Godzilla beats, no difficulty at all. When it gets to Phase 2, it's a little questionable because it's, you know, Phase 2 Shin Sonic, I feel, can grab Thermonuclear. It just doesn't do it. But because it doesn't do it, I think, you know, the burn damage will be enough to get rid of Shin Sonic Phase 2. So I think I'm going to still give that win to Thermonuclear, even though I'm not too sure. But then, you know, Shin Sonic Phase 3 and 4 easily defeats Thermonuclear Godzilla, and the win completely goes to them. So, yeah. Anyways, however, I don't know. If you guys want to try this out yourselves, everything will be linked underneath that like button in the description down below. So while you guys are down there, if you guys can hit that like button as well, that'd be awesome. Subscribe if you guys want to see more videos just like this. And let me know down below what you guys want to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later, and peace. Bye, guys.